All right, all right, all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Let me get here to YouTube. See what we got going. Open up my YouTube screen. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing tonight. Share the video and spread the word. 78 Sports TV is live. You know? All right. Let me get everything situated over here, y'all. Give me a second. 1 second here. All right, y'all. We good. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Let's see here. Errol Jones, what's happening? Mark Jamillo, salute. Chris Dodges, what's happening? Marcus the Villain up in here. Dark Kent. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. Let me see here. We got let's see here. Mo Boxing, salute. Jimmy Bernard, Mirror in the building. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Pablo Escobar up in here. Jay West, Gravy Davy. Black Ham TV in the building. Bank Statement Bully, salute. Let me see here. Black Ham TV. Wawa. Philip Lamb. Flexing Homie. Salute to Rashid Muhammad in that super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Let me see here. Vincent Williams. I think I said Jay West. Brandon Adam Perry. Cash G in the building. My brother Coach Sheldon Harrison up in here. Come on, Oz, salute. Kyle the Face Stealer. Gravy Davy, Sign of the Times TV. Jeff the Producer. Omega Red. Anthony Bolton. Ricky Rogers, what's happening? Phil J 508. That was weird. You just skipped on me. Crazy. That was weird. All right, I don't know why it skipped like that. It took me all the way to the bottom. A Weapons, what's happening? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Keith Mathis. Ronnie L. Brown. Reggie Milligan. Trey Brown. Salute, everybody. Can't read everybody building, but much love to everybody that's in here. Salute to y'all. We're going to start cooking. What's up, St. Cruz? And salute to the sister Earth Trish TV. King Makulu, what's happening? All right, y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here tonight. Damn, back hurting. But anyway, check it out, man. Let's go and cook real quick. So, Terence Crawford, word on the street is that Terence Crawford did an interview, and I saw this on Eastside Boxing. Terence Crawford says that he's no longer looking for the Errol Spence fight, or he's not going to ask for that fight anymore. Okay, so he's moved on from the Errol Spence fight. Now, this is not the first time we've heard Terence Crawford say this. Terence Crawford has said this before, that he's moving on from the Errol Spence Jr. fight, and he said this, and then Errol Spence responded recently by saying, "Well, don't just keep my name out your mouth. Then don't bring up fighting me or none of that. Just stop talking about me if you ain't gonna fight me." Now, this issue between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford has gone on for a few years now. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, the only offer that has been made to make this fight has been made, to my knowledge, by Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence offered Terence Crawford 40% of the proceeds. So Errol would take 60%, Crawford would take 40. All right. This is not a lifetime achievement award or accomplishment award. This is about finances and the money. This is about who's bringing what to the table when it comes to finances, who putting asses in the seats, and who's selling pay-per-views. That's what it all comes down to, whether we like it or not. So Errol Spence has the upper hand in this situation. So Errol Spence is offering Terence Crawford a handsome fee of 40%. I think that's more than fair, in my opinion. I think it's more than fair. You know what I mean? Since Terence Crawford hasn't had any successful pay-per-views where he is the lead dog, you know what I'm saying? He is the main attraction. He hasn't had any successful pay-per-views. He hasn't had any successful pay-per-views if he wasn't the lead dog. You know what I'm saying? So he putting himself in a messed up situation. And then on top of all of that, it gets even trickier when you start talking about the fact that his own promoter, Bob Arum, comes out and bashes him and tells the world that Terence Crawford is costing him money. He's losing money on Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? So in the middle of a public negotiation, it was a horrible thing for Bob Arum to do. I don't like it. I think Bob Arum did Terence Crawford a disservice. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why Terence Crawford didn't lash out at Bob Arum and instantly demand to be released, because your promoter is being counterproductive. He's working against you. He's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? He's working against you in that situation. Let's see here. Chuga Fantastic. Salute, homie. Appreciate you in that super chat. Okay, we got here Exclusive Sports Talk says Spence just don't want to fight the man. Fact. Well, I say this to you. As I said earlier, the only offer that's been made to make that fight has been from Errol Spence. Okay? And Errol Spence has offered Terence Crawford 40%. Okay? Terence Crawford then retaliated or came back with a counter offer saying, no, he want 50-50 or he gonna take 60% in his favor. Okay? So when that happens, what do you have to do? You have to go to the facts, not your opinions, not our emotions as boxing fans. You have to go to the absolute facts, right? Now, the facts of the matter are Errol Spence is bringing more money to the table than Terence Crawford. I really don't like talking about this because that's their business. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Errol Spence is selling pay-per-views. Okay? And see, this is the problem with a lot of the Crawford fans. Y'all have a hard time comprehending when I'm talking about business. You know what I mean? Now, if this was some weird dude like some nobody dude like Mean Machine talking about he won a 50-50 split with Terence Crawford, y'all would instantly understand business and talk about how he don't deserve that. You would start talking about what Terence Crawford has done. You would start talking about how he sold out Omaha and stuff like this, right? So you would understand all of that if I was to bring up some scrub. But when Terence Crawford is on the low end of the totem pole, when it comes to him and Errol Spence, you don't want to accept it. So you keep saying, why can't it be 50-50? Why can't it be this and that? You know what I'm saying? You know? Bud said, L-Town said, Bud said 60-40 his way. He said 60-40 his way, but he also said 50-50 split. You know what I'm saying? He said both of them. You know what I mean? So the thing of the thing is this: Terence Crawford is not going to get a 50-50 split with Errol Spence unless Terence Crawford does something phenomenal. If he was to get the Manny Pacquiao fight, and the Manny Pacquiao fight was to do some crazy numbers, you can't just do like the Keith Thurman numbers versus Pacquiao. You can't do 400,000 or 500,000 because that's what Pacquiao normally does. It would have to be something like something big to where a lot of eyes have seen Terence Crawford. A lot of people are picking Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. That's when he can probably come to the table with Errol Spence and say, hey, look, I went out there, I did X, Y, and Z. Now let's sit down, let's break bread. You know what I mean? But regardless, Crawford said he's not worried about the fight no more. Okay. Come on, Oz in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. He says 60-40 Spence is generous. Says I could see 70-30 or 25 or 75-25. Me too. Me too. I definitely could see. What's up? I am Ill Will. I see you in the building. I am Ill Will. I definitely could see Errol Spence. That's the real split right there. 70-30 is the real split. You know what I mean? But Errol Spence is being, like I said, generous. It's a generous offer to offer him 40%. He didn't even try to lowball him or son Terence Crawford. He just said he's gonna give you 40%. You know what I mean? Crawford take it as disrespect. Crawford take it as, oh, this dude trying to sun me, man. This dude trying to, he's trying to play games. And like I told y'all before, it's just like two dope boys from different sides of the town. You know what I'm saying? They meet up every once in a while. It's always the streets keeping up gossip and rumors. Who got more money? Who got, the new car? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's just some back and forth mess, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Terence Crawford, if he wants this fight, he can get the fight. If he wants to fight Errol Spence Jr., he can fight Errol Spence Jr. right now. You know what I'm saying? And for all the people that's saying that Errol Spence is ducking Terence Crawford, then all you have to do is have Terence Crawford call Errol Spence bluff. And I promise you, I'll come on here and say he ducking. If Terence Crawford come on here and say, hey, Earl, I'll take the 40%, let's do it. And then Earl say something else like, nah, man, I don't think you worth 40, I'm gonna give you 30. Okay, now, and I'm gonna say Errol Spence ducking. Okay, but Terence Crawford hasn't accepted the offer. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford hasn't accepted the offer. What's happening, Money Brown TV? What it do? So at the end of the day, Crawford says he's not going to ask about the Spence fight. And at this point, I kind of hope he's serious. I hope he doesn't ask about the Spence fight because, to be honest with y'all, I'm tired of talking about this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of talking about the fight that could have been. You know what I'm saying? So just at this point, this is these fighters' legacy. This is their legacy. If both of them feel like they don't need each other, then hey, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like they don't need each other, that's on them. You know. Let them guys go ahead and fight the guys they're gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're gonna do. Let me see here. Let me see here. Jamil Howard says blame Bob. Of course, I blame Bob because Bob Arum is the promoter of Terence Crawford. Bob Arum is the one who told Terence Crawford that they had this huge bag of money for him over on ESPN. They gave Terence Crawford a guaranteed money for every time he fight. So, Bob Arum don't want to pay Terence Crawford opponents. That's the problem. So you paying Terence Crawford, but then you also have to pay Terence Crawford's opponents. And if you want Terence Crawford to fight top tier opponents, help build his resume, you're gonna have to pay these guys to get in the ring with him. Keith Thurman has expressed interest in fighting Terence Crawford. Bob Arum offering Keith Thurman $1 million. Right? At first he tried to offer Sean Porter $1 million. You know what I mean? But Kenny Porter went and talked to Bob, and they cleared that up. So I don't know what Sean is being offered right now, but supposedly they're negotiating right now, and we might get to see Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford fight, which I got a video coming up about that this week. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Salute to the homie Big Dose 5-1 Trade in that super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says salute, General, in the chat. Says what happened to you didn't want to fight me when you had the belt. He says hashtag hypocrisy, hashtag LDBC or nothing, hashtag we all we got, hashtag F to the female, F to the female, yeah. He said what happened to you didn't want me to fight. You didn't want to fight me when I had the belt. I don't know, bro. I lost track of all the excuses and the politics behind this fight, to be honest with you. I lost track of it. Let me see here. LaDon Juan in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation, homie. He says 78. What it do, big homie? He says Spence deserves the lion's share of the money. I wish Crawford would have never signed with Top Rank. Yeah, man, but the thing is, somebody around Terence Crawford has to talk to him and give him some sense. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford is a prideful dude, obviously, and he's not understanding why he should take 40%. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, y'all. One second. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody around Terence Crawford has to sit him down and explain to him the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, you a hell of a fighter, Terence Crawford. Because you got dudes like Crawford, you got to stroke their ego. You can't just tell them the truth because they don't want to hear the truth. You got sugarcoat the truth too. So you got to tell them, oh man, you're a great fighter, bud. You a lot of accomplishments, man. Champion the 3 different weight divisions and stuff like that. It's all great. But look, man, we come down to the business side of things here. Let's look at these numbers. Spence is he's outselling you right now. So he's going to be the A side in the situation. If you come in here and you beat this guy, you make everybody shut up. I'm saying, let's go in here and let's whoop him. Let's make everybody shut up. And now you the A side. That's what I would do. You got to talk to niggas like that. Otherwise, see, ain't nobody telling Crawford the truth, bro. They kissing his ass and they just telling them stuff like, Spence ducking you. Spence don't want to fight you. And that's not helping them. And that's why we look like we ain't gonna get this fight, man. So I look like we ain't gonna get it. It's an easy fight to make. And like I said, you can't compare it to the Wilder versus Joshua situation because Wilder accepted Joshua offers. Joshua just kept reneging. You know what I'm saying? Wilder accepted the $15 million flat rate and they moved on. Eddie Hearn moved on. Wilder then accepted he offered, he said, hey, I'll take 40% and I'll fight Joshua in the UK. And they still turned it down. He said Wilder ain't worth 40%. I still got the video, so don't lie. Eddie Hearn said Wilder ain't worth 40%. Okay. So Wilder went back and said, okay, he offered him $50 million. Eddie Hearn them turned that down. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare it because Terence Crawford hasn't offered Errol Spence nothing. You know what I'm saying? Big Dose. Wait a minute. Did I read the super chat? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I read it. Big Dose 5-1 Trade in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. He says, Bud told Sean he didn't want to fight Bud when he had a belt. He says, but it doesn't matter that Manny don't have one. Okay, yeah, that's true. These are all facts. Now, Pacquiao is trying to fight for his belt back right now. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao's trying to fight for his belt back. He's trying to get the belt from Ugas. He's trying to challenge what the WBA ruled to give Ugas the title. And so Pacquiao's trying to challenge that. But like I said, this is up to the PBC. Y'all haven't heard it yet, but I did a video about this. I'm gonna upload it sometime this week. But I ain't gonna say too much. This is up to the PBC, bro. I told y'all, bro, the PBC be moving funny to me. I don't be understanding what they doing. If Pacquiao is still currently signed with the PBC, I don't know if he still is. He might be out of his contract. I'm not sure. But if he is, and y'all haven't made Errol Spence versus Pacquiao, you haven't signed Errol Spence versus Ugas. If Bob Arum come in here and snatch Pacquiao up and Pacquiao wins this WBA little saga, you can't blame nobody but the PBC. They can't blame nobody but themselves. They move weird to me. Like I said, everybody else is fighting dirty. PBC the only ones fighting fair. I don't get it. Don't get it. I told y'all this before. I said, man, watch Bob try to work some magic. Bob Arum, he a slickster. He was like, nah, Bob can't do nothing. He can't do nothing about this. He can't do nothing. I said, all right. We'll see. But I don't think Bob Arum gonna pay Pacquiao anyway to fight Terence Crawford, because that's a good fight. Crawford versus Pacquiao is a good fight. It's a well overdue fight. Terence Crawford beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I'll bet anybody anything you want to bet that Terence Crawford beats the dog shit out of Manny Pacquiao. He's gonna win that fight. Matter of fact, I got $2,000 for anybody who believes in Pacquiao. If that fight get made, $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I got two on Bud to beat Manny Pacquiao. It's gonna happen. Now, the thing is this: I don't think Bob Arum is gonna pay Manny Pacquiao. Before a couple years ago, Pacquiao won $20 million to fight Bud, and Bob Arum said no. He said that's too much money, and he don't want to see. He said he don't want to see that Pacquiao get beat up and lose all this and lose that and all that kind of shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? However, now the rumor is that Pacquiao won $40 million. You know what I'm saying? Rumor has it Pacquiao won a 40-piece nugget. Now, if Bob didn't want to pay $20 million 3-4 years ago, why would he pay $40 million now? And we're coming off Rona. You know what I'm saying? Pandemic. I don't see it happening. I think it's possible Manny Pacquiao stunting, man. I think Manny Pacquiao out here just kind of clout chasing a little bit now. And before all the haters come over here, how can Manny Pacquiao clout chase when he's the biggest star out of all these guys? Well, because Manny Pacquiao is low-key irrelevant right now. You know what I'm saying? So to keep his name out there, he just acting like he want to fight all these people, just to keep his name attached to everybody. He just got done acting like he wanted to fight the boy Ryan Garcia, pretending like he wanted to fight Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, so he got Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia then ducked Devin Haney, and then said he gonna fight Tank Davis. Then Pacquiao teased him and shit. Hey Ryan, here I am. Come on over here, like a fucking creep and shit, like motherfucking Pennywise and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, Ryan. They all float down here. You know, Ryan dumbass go over there playing with Pacquiao and shit and got molested. Now Pacquiao ass then ran off to now he running off fucking with Bud. Leave people the fuck alone. He fucking with Bud, he fucking with Ugas. Pacquiao, sit the fuck down somewhere, bro. Please, man. I mean, for real, bro. Roderick Cornish in the super chat. Salute, fam. Much love, much appreciation. Y'all smash the like button when y'all in the building. Hit that thumbs up. You know, this is all they need. Man, Pacquiao just need to sit down, bro. I'm tired of Manny Pacquiao at this point in time. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Pacquiao because I like him. I'm proud of Manny Pacquiao, his accomplishments and shit like that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao is just in the way at this point in time. Okay? You see, look, you could have been fought Errol Spence. You're supposed to fight him. You could have been fought Terence Crawford. You could have fought him. Right? You could have been fought Sean Porter. You could have fought him, right? Okay? You beat Keith Thurman, and then you ain't did shit since then. You just been chilling, like relaxing, cool. But then when everybody else trying to make fights and shit, you keep jumping in the way. Oh, I'll fight you out. It's a possibility. Manny might fight this person. He might. Bro, sit down somewhere. Go fight some exhibitions and shit. I'm gonna fight Conor McGregor. Who you gonna fight, dude? Just get your people on it. Go do what Floyd is doing. Go fight some motherfucking exhibitions. You know what I'm saying? Fight some exhibitions and stuff. Go over there and to Japan and China and shit like that, or Thailand or whatever, and fight some exhibitions or some shit like that. Go to Arabia. They're passing out big bankrolls and shit. So go over there and fight somebody. You know, fight their local champion or something. You know, try to get paid. You know, I don't know why Pacquiao is stalling like, because I just don't see Bob Arum giving him $40 million. I don't see it. You know, Canelo ain't even getting $40 million. Canelo ain't getting $40 million right now. You know what I'm saying? He getting $25 million for these little fights he fighting. You know, they ain't not finna give Manny Pacquiao no $40 million. If Bob Arum pays Manny Pacquiao $40 million, to me, it's stupidity. If Bob Arum, I'm just gonna say this, real talk. If Bob Arum pays Manny Pacquiao $40 million out of an ESPN top-ranked budget, they ducked Errol Spence, because you can make the Errol Spence fight today with that money. You know what I'm saying? You probably can make the Errol Spence fight with half that money, 20, probably. Now, unless only way you pay Manny Pacquiao $40 million is if one of these foreign countries or promoters out there, these venues want to host the fight, and they offering some stupid money. Then you can say, okay, they offering $50 million for the fight. Boom, we're gonna get Pacquiao 40, bud. We're gonna give you 10, bud. I'm gonna rape you and take about 70% of your money. Whatever Bob the deal is with Bud, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's the only way. I don't see it happening. I don't see him. Pacquiao ain't getting no $40 million. Pacquiao just in the way. He's slowing up the process. You know, Sean Porter and Terence Crawford. All this time, motherfucking Pacquiao been acting like he didn't want to fight Errol Spence or Terence Crawford. Sean Porter and Terence Crawford had a rocky start in negotiations. Now things are looking good. You're getting positive feedback and positive reports coming out of that situation. Now here come Pacquiao. You know, like, dude, get your perverted ass out of here, man. Why you always creeping around this shit, man? Little creep. Get out of here, dude. Leave people the fuck alone, man. I mean, whatever, man. I ain't trying to say here. He act like a creep, bro. He always hanging around and shit. Jumping in everybody's business and shit. You guys can come here after recess if you like. Yeah. Sure you can. You don't have to ask your mom. Come on over. Sit down somewhere, Pacquiao. Tired of Manny Pacquiao, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Floyd, just see Floyd, he over there. Floyd stopped jumping in everybody's business. Floyd just doing his thing, fighting these chumps. He finna fight he finna fight some chump. One of the guys, one of the Paul brothers. No disrespect to them, but that's just how I talk. He finna fight some chump. So now that's what Pacquiao should be doing. He was talking about he gonna fight Conor McGregor. Go ahead and fight Conor. You mad because Conor got knocked out? Bro, it don't matter. UFC fans don't care. Well, none of them finna pick McGregor to beat you anyway. It's just an event. Just ridiculous. Cass G said he a politician. He said, yeah, that's what he is. You know, he always in the way, jumping in everybody's business for no damn reason. You know, talk about nothing. Soon as we get some good news from all the, I'm telling you, all these old dudes be fucking it up. Soon as we get good news that Ugas is elevated to WBA champion, Errol Spence might be fighting Ugas. We get good news that Sean Porter might be fighting Terence Crawford, right? Pacquiao was over there playing with Ryan Garcia. He hiding out in the park with Ryan Garcia somewhere. Parents can't find him. Pacquiao running around with Lil Ryan. Now all of a sudden, Pacquiao here, they finna move on without me? No. Now he come running back, jumping in everybody's business, trying to fuck up the Ugas situation. He trying to fuck up the Sean Porter situation. Bro, sit down somewhere, man. Fucking weirdo. I'm just saying, bro. This shit just frustrating me. I'm tired of him. Pacquiao need to go. You know what I'm saying? He been hanging around. He's like 42 years old. He hanging around too long in the sport of boxing, and he really needs to just retire at this point. I understand he want a big bag. He looking for an exit strategy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he looking for a nice little payday. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that he deserved a nice little payday on the way out. Cool. And he really trying to break Bob because Bob robbed him so much. What's up, Jay Cooley? I see you in the building. What's up, Sweet Science Examiner? What's happening? My brother Stormy B, man, what do you do? Main event Mark, what's happening? Bionic Prince, salute. Yeah, man. He want to break Bob Arum because Bob robbed him so many times when he was with Top Rank. So he trying to get one last payday out of Bob Arum, but Bob ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum like gambling with the casino, man. Eventually you gonna lose. You might win a little bit in the beginning, but if you don't take your money and go the fuck home, he gonna get all his money back and then some. You see? That's just how it works. You know? So hopefully we get Terence Crawford versus Showtime Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get that fight. Things seem to be going up headed in the right direction with that situation. So I'm staying positive on Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Real good fight. I'm gonna try to stay positive about Errol Spence versus Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay positive about that. But like I said, I ain't got no faith in it, bro. I ain't got no faith in the state of boxing. What boxing has done to us is ridiculous. We can't seem to get none of the good fights we want to see. Let me see what these likes look like. Yeah, quite disgusting. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Let's get them likes up to 400. Let's get the likes up to 400, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how we do it over here. Hit the thumbs up. Let's see what we got here. Salute to the brother 24/7 King Mentality in the super chat. What it do, fam? He says, guaranteed Floyd advises Pac on how to hold the game up. Man, I don't know. Pacquiao just in the way. I know that much. He in the way. D30, salute to the homie in that super chat. What it do, fam? He says, how you doing, good brother? How you been, fam? I'm good. I'm just chilling, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute. Man, hope everything been all right with you, man. Yeah, I've been just chilling, bro. You know, got my anniversary tomorrow, so I'm gonna be kicking it with the wife tomorrow. You know. Come on, Oz in that super chat. Salute, homie. Much love, much appreciation. He says, we will get undisputed at junior middleweight. Castano versus Charlo. Castano. I forgot who the fuck. I be forgetting who these dudes is. Castano. I forgot who the fuck he is, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I forgot who the fuck Castano is. You know, but at least I hopefully Charlo do go ahead and become undisputed. That'd be a good look. That'd be a great look, actually. Castano the dude fought Laura. Okay. Yeah, I be forgetting these dudes' names, man. Yep, boxing has sucked so much. I be forgetting these cats' names. Thank y'all for the happy anniversary wishes. Salute to you. What's up, William? Old school. What's happening? St. Louis mix. What it do? Oh, Castano. Oh, he beat Truex. Okay, good. Good. That's good. Jay Cooley said you can tell Bud jealous of Earl. Yeah, he is. He is. He jealous of him. I mean, I ain't want to say that, but he is, man. He jealous of him. I mean, you can. It's obvious at this point, bro. He jealous of him because of the attention Errol Spence gets, and that it bothers Terence Crawford that people think Errol Spence can beat him. Because listen, make no mistake about it. Bud think in his mind he think he can whoop Earl ass. Like he not afraid of Errol Spence. Let's just get that understood. Crawford is not afraid of Errol Spence. Crawford think he can whoop Errol Spence ass, and he don't like the fact that people think that Earl is bigger than him or Earl is this and that, and that's where the stubbornness comes from. He can't humble himself enough to go get paid because if he take that money and he beat Earl, man, listen, Crawford gonna be a legend. He gonna be a fucking legend because this is what greatness is built on. Because so many people like believe that it's at least 55-45 in Earl favor. You know what I'm saying? So many people believe that. If Crawford can come in here and upset, you know what I'm saying, upset the odds and shit, you know, hey, but he got to humble himself to take the fight. Brother, I am ill will in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation, bro. Salute to you. It's happy pre-anniversary general to you and the Queen. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie. I am ill will. Yes, indeed. Salute to who's that? Louis Ski Brickyard. Salute to the homie in that super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you, CB Sports TV. Muhammad Kareem Jabbar. Salute to everybody. Thank all y'all for saying that. Appreciate it. Let me see here. Oh, Main Event Mark says, how many years? Man, me and my wife been together since we was teenagers, bro. We've been together since we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? We've been together off and on in the 90s, in the late 90s and shit, but, you know, we've been together since, 2001. You know what I'm saying? 2001, that's how long we've been together. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Yeah. We grew up together, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I feel sorry for anybody who ain't never experienced that, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, you know, you need to I think everybody need to have that in their life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need to have that in their life. You dig? Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, man, but you know, we'll see what happened, man. We'll see what happened with you know, with the whole situation. What's up, Callie? Callie Nickman here. We'll see what happens, man. I think that um if Pacquiao, if these guys start, I said this before. Remember, I said this before. I said Manny Pacquiao. I said these guys need to start ignoring Manny Pacquiao. Did I not say this? I said this a while ago. So you got to start ignoring Manny Pacquiao. You got to start ignoring these guys so you can take the power away from them. Start freezing out these guys, but everybody want to use these guys as bargaining chips. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to use these dudes as bargaining chips. Salute to my baby girl, the lovely Madam Rose in the building. What's up, baby girl? Baby girl here eating them cookies. Ooh. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, if they would have ignored Manny Pacquiao in the first place, froze him out, okay, and let Pacquiao step up to the plate and actually want to make a fight, just freeze this dude out, man. Stop playing his game. You know what I mean? The only person Pacquiao fought as of late was Keith Thurman. That was a shock, but let's be real, and I'm not hating. I'm being honest with you. Keith Thurman was vulnerable. Keith Thurman was the weakest link at that time. Y'all know I ain't lying. I know it's gonna sound like hating. And I get that. You know what I'm saying? I understand why it would sound like hating, but that's the truth. Keith Thurman was the weakest link at the time, and Pacquiao sized him up. He said, "Yeah, this dude got a ponytail. Yo, I beat the shit out of dude." And you know what I'm saying? Because when niggas with ponytails, you automatically think you can whoop their ass, whether it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, nigga ain't soft just because he got a ponytail, but Pacquiao, in his mind, dude soft. He got a ponytail, I'm gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? Dude look like the barge and shit. That's how Pacquiao was thinking about. So Keith Thurman cut his hair off to try to get rid of that little mystique that's following him around. You know what I'm saying? He don't want that niggas just sizing him up like, okay, he's a light-skinned dude with a ponytail, I'm gonna fuck him up. So Keith trying to cut his shit down a little bit, look more like Danny and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. But, that's what it is, man. You know? But I'm gonna get out here a little early tonight, y'all. My back ain't feeling right. My back hurt. You know what I'm saying? My back is hurting a little bit. So I'm gonna stretch this boy out real quick. And I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute, man, in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. I'll be on after Fanon. So y'all come check me out, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, and anybody came through showing love today. I'm back in the AM, man. Smash that like button on the way out. We up out of here, though. Deuces.